Previously on Dragon Quest Builders. The power to break objects apart and reduce them to raw materials is yours and yours alone. You're making me sound more and more like a god in this world, and I like it. And now, back to rebuilding Alfgard and making the Dragon Lord pay for it. Hello, mares and stallions! My name is Moonsaber, and welcome to part 2 of our Let's Play of Dragon Quest Builders. So in the previous episode, we woke up in a crypt, heard a voice in our head, learned how to make stuff and build stuff and place stuff down, got outside, saw that the world was completely messed up, and planted a flag. And we got to, and we have a first visitor here. And this episode, we're going to continue going along through that. Now, hopefully you all liked that little intro that I made. If it wasn't already clear by the intro, part of the reason why I'm doing this and sort of actually getting started on this was in large part because I was inspired a bit by how a YouTuber by the name of Nico B does his stuff. I will try to make myself as different as I can from how he does things, but that's pretty much where that's sort of the inspiration from that intro. So hopefully you'll all like it, and I'll try to do better as time goes on. But I don't have anything else to say right now. Nothing else on the agenda. I'll go over the mechanics as they make an appearance because we're still in the tutorial part of the game. But let's go ahead and talk with our guest here. What's this funny flag doing here? There's something special about this place. It's so bright and inviting. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. My name's Pippa. What's yours? Moonsaber. It's short for Moonsaber, but the game won't let me, but the voice in my head won't let me make my name longer than that. Pippa has moved into your base, so when you greet a guest here at the flag, they will start walking around in your base. And sometimes they will have a little exclamation mark over their head, meaning that they have a quest for you. Yeah, so if it wasn't clear, planting the flag granted us a base, and this base is designated by the light. Anything that is built inside of your base, inside of the light, will accumulate towards our base level, which I'll go over once it becomes more apparent. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk with Pippa here and see what's up. What's that? You're the one who planted that flag here? Yeah, very challenging, I know, but man, I've got mad skills. Who are you? Where did you come from? I came from that crypt. A crypt? Yep. I'm not sure about it either. I'm still trying to figure that out. Blah blah blah. You don't remember? The goddess told you to come here? Wait, that was a goddess? Oh shoot, I thought it was a dude. My bad. Yes, and I really, really appreciate you not trying to make me sound like a guy. Hey, it wasn't my fault, voice in my head. It's hard to use proper pronouns when you're just talking to yourself. Very well. So you've got amnesia and you're hearing voices. That's not suspicious in the slightest. I'm not crazy, you're crazy. Everyone in this place is crazy. I'm not crazy! Don't tell me I'm not crazy! Oh, but this place is just so lovely. Can I live here? Yeah, sure, why not? I ain't got nothing better to do. Moonsaber, my child, even with the power that dwells within you, you cannot rebuild Catanin alone. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I could. I mean, I got my stick here. I can handle it. Your first step in rebuilding this city must be to house those who join you in living here. Little remains of this dilapidated house, save for the door. Prepare it by filling in the holes in the walls with earth. You can place blocks above you by holding L1, and below you by holding R1. Hold down square, and you will place one block on top of another. Hold down while moving to place many blocks in succession. Take this knowledge, and these blocks of earth, and make this ruined house livable once more. We got 5 blocks of earth. Awesome. Alrighty. So this will teach us about how housing works. So right now we have this dilapidated area that's got a door. And a door is one part of what you need to make a home. Now what the game was telling us is that if you hold down the L1 or the R1, you can be able to lower or lift up a block by one block. Look up or look down by one block. This is useful for placing down blocks in certain areas without actually having to go down there. So it's a lot useful for those more if you're being a bit more precise with your movements. Go ahead and place a block of earth here. And here, as they were saying, if you hold down the square button, you can place a second block on top of the previous block you just placed in rapid succession. That's also useful. We're going to go ahead and complete this. And so now we have an area. And and when you complete a quest, the quest giver will have a check mark above their head, and you have to talk to them and to get your reward. Wow, that's incredible! The walls were all full of holes, but now they're as good as new. I mean, they're made of dirt, so I wouldn't call them new. Good as new, but I mean, okay. Huh? You fixed it? With dirt? Hey, it was that, or we had holes in the wall. You make your choice, girl. I thought you were just a weird boy with voices in his head. Really? Is that true? Man, there's a lot about me you don't know. You wanna follow me on Instagram? But you completely fixed that broken down old house. You must have some kind of special power. Yeah, I know. That's what they keep telling me. And by they, I mean the voice in my head. Here, take these. Ooh, what are you gonna give me? I found them on my way here. You can have them for fixing the house for me. We get white petals. Okay. And she's got another quest for us. You must have some kind of special power to be able to fix up that old house like that. Yes, I do. How did you do it? Oh, you see the block of dirt in my hand? Yes. Well, you take that and you just slap it down in that hole. Slap it down the hole? Yep, just slap it down. It is very nice that everything in this world is shaped like a cube. Otherwise, we would be in trouble. What? You got the power to build new things? Yeah, pretty awesome. Also, ignore the fact that the dirt is now clipping through my body. It's totally natural. What does build mean? What's an airport? Oh boy, here we go. Moonsaber, my child. Do you remember what I told you? Which part? The part about me being a god or about me deleting all those Instagram photos? You weren't paying attention at all, were you? Hey, I was. What were we talking about again? Long ago, the people of this land lost the power of creation. It is your duty to help them regain this power. But man, I don't want to be the god. I don't want to give these plebs my power. Anyway, I really appreciate you fixing the house like this. But it's not much use without some kind of light inside. But I can't see any torches lying around here. Besides, beside your banner of hope, you will find a mason's workstation. You can use it to build a torch. Take these materials, use them to construct a torch, and reveal to this girl the fruits of your labor. Oh, that's right, the goddess started. Alright, we team a splat of blue goo. Ew! And we team a broken branch. Not so ew! Let's go over and make... So we come over here to a mason workstation, which is better than a tree stump. Now ignore this for me, please, because I'll tell you how to unlock this later. That comes up much later in the game. But anyway, we can make some healing cream, we can make some torches, we can make a bonfire, we can make an oaken club, and some rags. I'm gonna go ahead and make some more healing cream. Now a nice thing you can do is, instead of hitting X to just build one item, you can hit square, and you can use all the available materials you have to make at the maximum number of items you need. So in this case, because I have 9 petals, I can make 3 healing pots. And there we go. And because we have a broken branch and blue glue, we can make a torch, which has functional. A burning branch fueled with flammable fluid. It's a light source. And you get plus 10 score. Now, I'll talk about score in a bit. But as you also notice, this recipe gives us 5 torches, not just 1. Some recipes do that, give you multiple items for 1 build. Alright, so now that we made a torch, Pippa will come over and be like, "That's incredible!" Yeah, I know, I'm an awesome person. "Hey, where'd you find that torch?" "I built it." "You didn't find it? You built it?" "Yes, and that's how building works." "Ah, so that's what building means. You picked up stuff from around here and somehow changed it into a torch, right?" "Yes, very good. See, you're learning. Slowly, but learning." "Thanks. I think I understand. Sort of." "Okay." "Hey, do you think you might be able to build anything with this? If you need any more, I'll see if I can find some." "What are you gonna give me?" "Another broken branch." "Man, I can find a lot of those." Alrighty. So with that, we've got our dirt, we got a healing cream, we got a torch. That's a fire! Ah! And a broken branch. But we're still not done. More tutorials, yay! I just realized something. You never told me your name. I told you before. My name is Moonsape. Thought we've established that. Or are you hard of hearing like I am? Moonsape? What kind of a name is that? It doesn't sound like you'd have any special powers at all. What? The goddess wouldn't let me call myself by my full name, so I had to improvise. Pip is a stupid name anyway. Man, I'm totally unfriending you. But you can't judge someone by their name, right? Still unfriending you. Anyway, Moonsape, you've still got those torches you made, right? We should put one in the house. A room is complete if it has walls 2 blocks high, a door, and a source of light to stave off the darkness when the sun is set. Press square to place your creations wherever you wish. Go, my child, and place the torch inside the house. So yeah, a room, doesn't matter the size, so long as it has 3 components. It's surrounded by walls that are 2 blocks high. It's got a door and some form of light. And so we picked up our first instance of grassy leaves. When you've completed that, you'll get a little ding sound and a notice saying that you've built something. And you'll get points, which fill up that base level. Brilliant! Now that it's all lit up, the room's perfect. I mean, the floor is made of dirt. There's still dirt holes in the wall. And there isn't anything to sit in here, so I wouldn't call it perfect. But, I mean, you do you. You're amazing, Moonsape. You really do have special powers. I just placed the torch down, alright? I mean, I don't mind it. Keep stroking my ego a bit. It's hard to believe that someone who looks so dopey could be so talented. What? Come on. That hurt. I don't look dopey. I look like a generic Japanese main character. Come on. But you can't judge someone by their appearance, right? Man, I am so unfriending you. Anyway, thanks, Moonsape. Now we have somewhere to live. Seed of Life. This is actually a very important item. For those of you who don't know Dragon Quest mechanics, a Seed of Life is a useful item that appears in, I believe, just about every Dragon Quest game. I could be wrong about that. But using it increases your HP. This is the only way to increase your HP in this game. So you will get most of your Seeds of Life from completing certain quests, or from completing certain quests. However, you can find a few out in the wild in hidden locations. So don't be afraid to explore around a bit. And I would like to do some exploring, but we got some more quests to do. Hey Moonsape, thanks to you, we have such a lovely room. But don't you think it would be so much better if we had something to sleep on at night? Oh, you want to share a bed? Well, I don't know. You kept calling me Dopey, and you said I had a silly name, so you might have to buy me dinner first before we get that far. I know. Maybe you could build something. Moonsape, my child. You must gather materials. Then you might fashion some bedding. Should you place a bed in a room, you can sleep on it at any time, night or day, to restore your health. It would be great if you could make 2 things to sleep on. Oh, okay. If we had 2 beds, we could sleep next to each other. Oh, my. I think we just went straight to 3rd base. This time, Moonsape, I shall leave it to you to gather the materials you need to build the straw mattresses. Young Pippa requests. A straw mattress can be constructed from grassy leaves. To build one, you must first... I'm thinking... Moonsape, are you alright? Straw mattress. Think. Oh! I know how to make one! So yes, at certain points in the game, your character will enter a deep thought, and a little light bulb will pop out, and he'll get an idea on how to create a new item. Most of the time this will come when you discover a new material. Other times you'll get it when when a quest giver requests a specific item. They'll sort of tell you about it, and then that'll jog your memories and allow you to recreate it. In this case, we get a straw mattress, basic bedding made from dried weeds woven together, can be slept on. Gives us 30 points. So if we go over here to our workstation, we see that a straw mattress requires 3 grassy leaves, and we need 2 of them. So let's go out and collect them. Now the grassy leaves can be collected not from the small patches of grass here. You want to look for the larger ones with the larger leaves. Those are the ones that have the grass that you need. You can get a few of them right here. Actually, we'll get enough. And go over to the mason workbench, and we're gonna make 2 straw mattresses. And then now that we have the straw mattresses, we're gonna come over here to our empty room, and we're gonna plop one down right here. And as you can see, it added 30 points to this room. Plop another one down here. When you do a certain action, the room will make another flash, and the name of the room will change to reflect what it is now. So in this case, an empty room now turns into a basic bedroom, which gives it more points and also provides some passive bonus. In this case, if I'll flash it up, residents max HP plus 10%. There are a lot of different rooms out there in the game. Some of them you'll unlock through most you'll unlock through natural quest. Other times you'll have to discover them yourself. Wow, you built us something to sleep on? Thank you, Moonsape! Whether it is night or day, you can sleep on any bed that is within a room to recover your health. As the sun sets, the darkness will close in around you, and more powerful monsters emerge in force. When night falls, you would do well to return to your base, rest your head upon a pillow, and sleep until morning. Moonsape, my child, you discovered the means to build a straw mattress all by yourself. In addition to the power to create that I bestowed onto you, it seems you also bear the special skill to discern what can be made from the materials you find. This is a wondrous power you have, which shall no doubt prove invaluable to you in your quest to rebuild this city. And I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that little interruption. Moonsape. Hello, Moonsape. Earth to Moonsape. What? Sorry. The voice in my head just keeps yapping on and on about destiny and this and powers and that, and I'm so amazing, yada yada yada. I know. Was the goddess speaking to you? You were staring off into space with your mouth open again. No, I don't. Pixar, it didn't happen. You've got to pay more attention to what's going on around you, Moonsape. If you keep spacing out like that, you'll never get anything done. Hey, I'm getting stuff done. I made a bedroom, alright? I call that progress. You wouldn't even have a bedroom before I started doing it, man. Girl. Moonsape begins to feel the time passing by. And we get 2 broken branches. So after this quest, we now have a day and night time cycle up there on the top right. It'll give us on our compass here. As the day progresses, time will move on, and eventually we have 3 sections. We have the day, evening, and then dark. As the goddess has said, and during nighttime, lots of more aggressive monsters come out to attack you. So do keep that in mind. You can go to a bed and sleep during the night and make it instantly morning again. Anyway, let's go ahead and do one more mission before we'll call this an episode. Moonsape, can I ask you something? The answer is yes. With all this wandering around and collecting stuff, aren't you getting a bit hungry? Hungry? What are you talking about? I feel fine. I feel fine. Huh? No? It's not just me? That's not my tummy rumbling. You must be hearing things again. Oh, that was you? Man, I thought someone farted. My bad. But anyway, look. There are lots of plumberry trees around here. Plumberries are kind of small, and they don't really fill you up. But they're really sweet and juicy. Can you go and get some plumberries for me, Moonsape? Please! We need at least 5 for a decent meal. A plumberry is a small pink fruit that never falls far from the tree. Perhaps you should take a look and see if there are any nearby. Alright, let's go ahead and get some plumberries. So yeah, as they were talking about, they're right here. This is what you're looking for. Just smack them once with your stick and you'll get plumberry. Let's go ahead and click 5 of them. As you also notice, the music now changes when you're out of your base compared to when you're inside your base, which is a nice little change. But once we get our 5 plumberries, we'll talk with Pippa. Wow, you found so many plumberries. Can I have them? Yeah, sure, why not? Here you go. Hooray! Thanks, Moonsape. To tell the truth, I'm actually really, really hungry. Yeah, I heard you your stomach growling from all the way out there. Here, these are for you. It's your share. I mean, you must be starving too, right? They're really tasty. You should try them. Moonsaber's tummy starts to rumble. Oh god, I need to eat food. Ooh, thank you. We get 3 plumberries. Alrighty. So after completing that mission, we now have access to our hunger meter. Our hunger will degrade over time as you perform actions like breaking blocks, building stuff, fighting monsters, or just the normal passage of time. I'm not sure if it works exactly like the hunger in Minecraft, because I never really make it a point to myself to keep it to see what happens when it goes empty, because I always like to keep myself filled up. You can eat food and it'll restore a percentage of your hunger back up. The better the food, the stronger the percentage. Food can also have some unique effects to it. But I think for now we'll call this an end to this episode. So thank you all for watching this episode 2 of Dragon Quest Builders, and in the next episode we'll complete more of Pippa's quest and see if we can try to build this base up a bit more. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great day. Take care, and bye-bye.